Good evening, you are watching the Mediascout Weekly Roundup. I am Moose. It is July 10th, 2026, and the tech world handed us a gift basket full of trouble this week. Security holes, corporate spy games, voice bots that finally listen, and a price war that just might bankrupt Silicon Valley's favorite margins. Let us get to it. Our top story. Security researchers at Noma Labs just pulled the fire alarm on GitHub. They demonstrated an attack called GitLost that tricks GitHub's AI agent into dumping your private repositories through a simple public issue comment. No code, no stolen credentials, just plain English arranged the wrong way. The uncomfortable truth is GitHub says this cannot be fully patched because the flaw is baked into the architecture itself. Your private code is one issue away from going public. Meanwhile, Alibaba just slammed the door on Anthropic. Starting today, every Claude product is banned inside Alibaba over what they call backdoor risks. The trigger was hidden tracking code found buried inside Claude code binaries that checked time zones, sniffed proxies, and flagged anyone connected to China. Anthropic calls it an experiment. Alibaba called it high-risk surveillance and swapped the whole company over to their in-house coding tool, Coder, Spy Games Developer Edition. Our next story is, well, something of a mystery. Story number 3 arrived on the wire without a headline, without a single line of copy, without so much as a post-it note from the assignment desk. In 30 years of broadcasting, I have seen a lot of empty leads. This one takes the prize. We are moving on before the silence gets awkward. And OpenAI finally caught up to Google on voice. Their new model, GPT-Live1, handles full-duplex audio, meaning it listens while it talks. You can interrupt mid-sentence, correct a wrong date, and the thing actually pivots instead of finishing its mistake. Gemini Live shipped this first, so OpenAI is playing catch-up here, not pioneering. But if you have ever yelled Thursday at a phone bot that would not stop talking, this one feels personal. Next up, a company called ZAI just blew up the pricing table. Their new open-weight model, GLM 5.2, matches Claude Opus coding quality at roughly 85% lower cost per token. Artificial Analysis ranks it the #1 open-weight model in the world. Frontier Labs have been charging you about 90% margin on Inference. That margin just met gravity. You switch your base URL and keep your existing tools. The era of paying premium for parity is over. And finally, OpenAI shipped GPT 5.6 Sol Ultra into Codex with a 91.9% score on Terminal Bench. The trick is it spins up parallel subagents to split the work, but here is the catch. Each subagent burns its own tokens at $30 per million on output. Independent evaluator METR says the model is not meaningfully past the state of the art. Thin margins, thick invoices. You pays your money and you takes your benchmark. That is the week. AI agents leaking your code, tech giants spying on each other, voice bots learning to listen, and a price war that just made inference margins a spectator sport. I am Moose, you stay sharp out there. We will see you next Friday with another roundup. Good night.